Hi guys, this is Scorpio Advisor here, coming to you with another reading. So today's reading is going to be focused on another Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez reading. So just a warning to those of you guys that don't like these readings, and you can just skip today's video. But keep in mind, I do have another Justin Bieber reading coming up tomorrow that's going to be more focused on the Justin Bieber and Hailey Bieber question of divorce for tomorrow in 2025. So yeah, if you're not a fan of those readings, then you might want to skip today and tomorrow's video. So, but today's video is going to be, do Justin and Selena communicate through their dreams? So that's going to be a really interesting one. And then tomorrow is about the Hailey Bieber and Justin, if they're going to get a divorce in 2025. Then we have Sebastian Stan and Annabelle Wallace reading. Will Justin Bieber ever do music again? That one's going to be really interesting. And actually, in the last reading I did about Hailey and Justin, we already saw talk about him doing music, and there were pictures from his Instagram showing he was doing some music. So that was really interesting. And then we have, why is the media against Johnny Depp? And will Selena Gomez and Justin Bieber ever see each other again? And why did Selena Gomez and Justin Bieber break up? Okay, so we have a bunch of Justin and Selena readings coming up if you guys love the readings about them. So, but yeah, but before I get into this reading, just a quick reminder, and thank you to everyone that has been subscribing and has always stayed subscribed. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. But for those of you that are regularly watching my videos, or if you're a new person coming here and haven't subscribed yet, please do subscribe. It would really support and help my channel grow. Thank you so much. Okay, so now let's get into this topic, and I'm actually really excited for, this is like a new kind of topic, so this is really cool. And I find dreams like really interesting, and I have complex dreams myself. So yeah. So let's get into it. So first of all, we have the King of Wands. King of Wands cards also just shows like action to me. So that does make me feel like they are in each other's dreams, or at least with the masculine here, that Justin is very much in Selena's dreams and pops up. Maybe even to give like advice about like career or something, because this is like the entrepreneur card. And I used also 2 oracle decks here to give us more deeper messages. So one of them is my Alice in Wonderland deck that I have, so I really like that deck, so it'd be cool for you guys to see it. So we have signs. So I found this interesting. So I think also this goes far beyond dreams, but also they communicate with each other through signs that they give each other, maybe through music or something that they hear. It's just like a little telepathic, messages they give each other. And it also felt like spirit guides, like communicating these like messages. So we have mortality. Okay, so I feel like they give each other a message to understand that life is short and we only have one to live. So just kind of really like focus on making yourself happy, even if I'm not in your life, So, okay, sorry guys, 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. It's getting kind of warm in here. Additional messages. The moon. Oh my God. This is literally my dream card, you guys. So this is really crazy that this came up. That's my dream card. 5 of Cups. Oh, okay. They definitely show up in each other's dreams because they miss each other. And they feel like they look at the stuff, the bad stuff that already happened, and they're still grieving the loss. Okay, we have family. And we have shadow work. So, they may talk about or might say that if they're doing a family thing with someone else or someone else's family, this is all part of their shadow work, and there's darker lessons that they need to learn with other people. We see choices. Feeling blocked and restrained. Find the lesson, discover the purpose in a situation, trust that you are learning. And that adds up to a 2. So yeah, so this choice, even though it makes us feel blocked, there's a lesson in like why this is happening. So that's really interesting. 6 of Cups. Keep getting the number 6 a lot right now in the spread, so that's interesting. And the 9 of Swords. So also for the timing for dreams, Pisces, Cancer season right now, and for the next up to 5 months. You know, and this also says 6 months too over here. So they are definitely thinking about each other, definitely like in the thoughts and their anxiety. And sometimes like our dreams, like that's when the unconscious energies come out. We have Mask, Soulmate, Such a Curious Dream, Follow the White Rabbit. Even with people they are with, maybe it's like some kind of mask, like they're not showing, maybe they're not showing their true selves, or maybe they weren't showing their true selves to each other when they were with each other. So we have Follow the White Rabbit here, and Such a Curious Dream. Yeah, so like that's how they meet. I feel like that's how they meet up. Like it's like a dream and they're following the rabbit down the hole to this wonderful place. 8 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords. There is going to be a decision to work together again. Like maybe that's something they know in the dream. So we have stuck and we have action, but not being able to do it. Nonsense. It's time to talk sense. Clock time. I just feel like it's not aligning. Someone's rushing for it, but it's not really aligning. It doesn't make sense to do this right now. So I don't know if that's going to be something they're going to be talking about in the dream world. 6 of Wands. 8 of Cups. Okay. It's like this is like a thing where like someone wants to come home, but someone else has like already left the station. Like they're already gone. You know, they're gone with someone else, because usually the 8 of Cups is like moving on with someone else. The third party. So the dark night of soul, they chose someone else because of the dark night of the soul. So this is where they're able to meet in the dreams, all in the golden afternoon. You can't go back to yesterday. You have to be in present. You have to be in present with who's inspiring you, who's helping you create things, who's giving you good things. So there's someone else that's able to give someone else that energy. 10 of Wands. So the Page of Pentacles. Again, it's bringing up that they could have had a more serious bond than they had. Things are too much. Balancing scales, contemplation. There's a lot of telepathy, like, thoughts going on right now. Like, communicating, like, telepathy. Like in the past, like it's coming up also from the masculine where he wanted to make things more healthy, more balanced. Who in the world are you? Law is not justice. Rules that are not fair. Yes, someone trying to make it more equal. They could have been both trying to make it more equal because I see the masculine maybe thinking about it, but I seeing the girl actually offering the scales to someone here. So could have been a process of like 10 years of trying to do that. 7 of Cups, the Temperance. But yeah, in the dream state, definitely, you know, like thinking about them, trying to like work something out with them in the dream world. Winter. Vibrations. And understanding that it just needs to be frozen right now so someone can be in a more healthy vibration. Lead the way. And then all must have prizes. Okay. Literally, when I said trying to please everyone, I was thinking of the Taylor Swift song where she says, I'm a people pleaser, you know? I wouldn't marry me either. I was getting those like that song. So that song could be relevant to the situation. So there's someone that is supposed to inspire the world more, is supposed to help the world more. So that's also like a purpose they need to fulfill without this person. And maybe trying to say that to the other person in the dream world. Knight of Wands, near future, Magician, okay. Yeah, someone needs to create, someone needs to go on new adventures to explore. Summer. We have Return. The masculine does really hope that she'll return to like them and where it's like happy. Or they could have dreams of like summer on the beach in the dreamland. Follow your own advice. No need to fear. They could be dreaming about vacations, like they're in vacation land when they're dreaming of each other. Yeah, knowing like the feminine can do anything, because I'm seeing a lot of feminines pop up here. So knowing the feminine can do anything and you need to do what's best for you. So I think it's the feminine that's choosing to leave, to be honest. 3 of Swords, 3 of Cups. There's a lot of sorrow in, about of announcement here that's happening in the material world that has caused destruction in their bond. growing up. It's always tea time. So their bond, I feel like with always tea time, their bond is like timeless. You know, they'll always have that bond. But someone needs to grow up. Someone is no longer young anymore and they're needing to grow up. And again, I'm seeing the feminine more here in the pictures here. Environment, 4 of Swords, 7 of Wands. People are aware that they are at odds with each other right now, and there's someone in particular that really needs to heal. They could be aware that this is the twin flame bond and healing. Yeah, healing. So someone's very aware someone needs to heal. Use your time well. Curiouser and curiouser. Someone they know that someone really needs to go and explore life and what it has to offer. Justice, Libra card, King of Swords. Masculine is still thinking about what's fair here. What is fair? He may even appear like very unemotional, like in the dreams. Recognition, understanding. So recognition and understanding. They recognize in the dreams that they understand each other more. Their souls understand that this is something they need to do. Do not drink poison. Forget who you are. This forget who you are kind of reminds me of like a past life where they've known each other before, but one of them doesn't really remember this, and it feels like one of them is going to be maybe entertaining or walking off and entertaining things that are bad for them. Not necessarily good. But then the other person just kind of has to let them do it, you know, let them go on their own path. I'm getting it more so, strangely enough, the feminine maybe. So maybe there's some things that Selena needs to do that people may not agree with for a long while. Okay, Knight of Swords. And their souls understand that, like in the dream space, they understand that, they get it. It's just their physical selves haven't really caught up to it yet. 6 of Swords. There is going to be a reunion between them, or they're talking about how they will be reunited later on. Yeah, the 5th dimension confirms that. They're bound together. They have a soul bond. Shine bright like a candle. You will make it through this. Keep your temper. Don't allow anger to rule you. So they may be going through a lot of depression, and someone may be really angry at the other person in this connection. At the other person, but they're saying, I feel like that could be more the physical, the self in the present day world and not in the dream world, because the dream, their souls in the dream world already understand this. They already understand, like, we've been through this before, we've done this before, and we will come back together at the right time. Of course, I don't know if that's going to be romantic or just like a deep friendship, but like they will come back together, and they know that been through this before, but it feels like, yeah, there's a lot of anger with the feminine, you know? And I feel like the masculine is telling her that she will get through this, okay? But yeah, they definitely, for the answer to the question, they definitely communicate through dreams, even through signs. Really, I'm getting some telepathic energy as well, like being able to sense or read each other's thoughts or energies. So they are definitely being able to communicate with each other through this rough time where they're going on different directions. So anyway, let me know what you guys thought of this reading. This was a really interesting reading to do. I've never done a reading on the dream world. So that was really cool. And I love dreams. So yeah. But anyway, let me know what you thought, if you resonated with any of this. Yeah, just like, share, comment, and most importantly, subscribe. And I'll see you guys for tomorrow's reading. Much love.